I can't take care of myself, and so I have to pay others to help me with the things that I can't take care of, while being treated like I'm able to do these things for myself. I was bullied everywhere I tried to turn someplace in. Talked over. The victim doesn't matter. These places each want to tell me different excuses over and over. Different excuse every fucking time. Oh, let me give you a list of resources. You're sending me to the same places who have already told me it's not their job and set me up for other stuff that makes them money. They're all playing stupid. And they're all taking advantage of your tax dollars because they don't want to get in trouble because they played stupid a long time ago, too, when I first got to this town. It's not possible for me to get a fair anything in this town, or any other for that matter. Y'all pretend that I was always like this. No, I wasn't. You have no idea how much abuse it took for me to be like this now. How much neglect, how much empty promises, how much I'm gonna out of drug addicts. I can't trust anyone to give a shit if I go to them about the abuse that I'm going through. I wonder what Krista would do if Miriam came inside and said that there was somebody stalking her. I bet you they'd call the cops right away. If I tell them, what? Nothing. There's a number that called me. It said spam. We'll call it. It says spam. We'll see if it is.
The number and dial again. Announcement 4. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4.
So, yeah, that's another scam number. Damn. I guess we could try Amanda. She probably won't answer her phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 903812292. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Amanda, I need help turning that in. I never wanted to be a pawn in anybody's stuff. I just wanted to be left alone. I just needed to get help turning in people hurting me. I don't. I trust you more than I trust Chris. But this is scary, Amanda. A lot of people took advantage of me because they had kids. Promised they would help me if I gave them this and gave them that because they got kids. I got to hear Harley complaining while I was in Nebraska about how she needed money because she got kids, and I got to hear Dallas doing the same thing. Hey, I'll literally pay you to look at evidence and verify that it exists with me to the police. I will literally pay you. But instead, I had to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars running around like a chicken with my head cut off, hoping some government agency would stop playing stupid and taking advantage of me. I don't say nice things anymore. If you're going to blow me off, first of all, the law says that you're supposed to turn it in right away. It's because people didn't turn it in right away that it created this issue to begin with. I jumped through the hoops that I was supposed to. I even got into an assisted living facility. Yeah, that's right. Low Income in Chapel, Nebraska is an assisted living place. There was supposed to be help for me. And instead, all of the money that I was given for disability ended up getting spent on what? Running around like a chicken with my head cut off for something that's literally no one's job. I can't possibly process all of the evidence. So let's break down the conversation with that feller. What'd he do? Only his words mattered. The victim's words don't matter. He's going to give me that whole spiel. A spiel that I've already heard out of them. I've also heard to go back to them. Because that is what they do. Then he wants to refer me to mental... No, knock that shit off, dumbass. I came to you because you're supposed to be mental health too. None of these mental health workers are doing their jobs. Because I was deprived of what was mine. Mine. My entire life, everything that I earned was ripped off from me, and everyone who did it got away by saying, oh, he's mentally ill. That's what it's like when you don't have any friends or family that are actually supportive. Telling them, give it to God is not fucking support. The paperwork says otherwise. Repeatedly, officers have attempted to have me rubber stamped as schizophrenic. Repeatedly, they didn't pay attention. One shady spot here, and it's right next to the shitter. Alright, so that guy wanted to pretend. Telling the police that it's not their job is giving out my personal information. No, it's not. These agencies know what the other agencies do and are supposed to do. They're all playing. It's not giving out personal information for these places to tell the police that it's not their job. When the reality is they're all mandated reporters and it is all of their jobs. I am in an at-risk situation. And they do not get to dictate can and cannot tell them. Same thing with therapists. They want to set me up just for therapy, right? But then it's not a therapy session. It's a grill me session and try to bully me session. It's not therapy. Not when you're not allowed to say what you need to say without interruption. Not while you are continually interrupted by bullshit by people like Dr. Danelle Boggs. These people all fucked up by not doing their jobs. Well, why are these agencies sending me to a bunch of agencies that claim that they don't do that and send me to other agencies? Yes, I get that when crimes are committed against me, I'm supposed to go to the police. But what do you do when police commit the crimes against you? It was a conflict of interest for me to turn in Scott DaCosta to himself. And it was a conflict of interest to force me to go to Scott DaCosta to turn in his deputies or anyone else after that. The problem is, who do you turn mandated reporters into? All these agencies are sending me to themselves to investigate themselves. All of them say they can't investigate. So why am I sent to them? Why am I sent to them? Why? I got about 2% battery. Literally everything that I said, he went out of his way to dismiss and go out of his way to talk over me. If this is what is going to happen every time I go to one of these places, they're going to make me go tell the police, and the police are going to call me a liar. They're going to tell me that it is their job. They're going to send me around to all these different places. Being a mandated reporter takes time. And just because you don't have time to do your job because you overbooked isn't the victim's fault. You are neglecting your duties, and it is not our fault. It all comes down to the police not doing their jobs. Now look how much money has been spent in man hours on me. There's only 1% charge on my phone left, so sorry folks, I gotta go.